Well, definitely. Hopefully, we are all going to meet together on a beach somewhere.
Yes.
That would be exciting.
that
Can't wait.
that's the goal. You
Uh,
know, one of the main things that really helped me really be successful in this business, contrary to popular belief, is that we actually worked not only online but we combined offline, and so that's one of the first tips I can give you, and really help building your business. If you guys want to go ahead and mute it back out so you have a clear call, you can go ahead and do that. Um, but the reason opportunity launch came about is because I was just looking for that formula on what it really takes to build a network marketing business, to build an organization. Certainly we had seen so many people make amazing lifestyles and incomes in this industry, but the amount of people that just did not have the knowledge, the skills, or the tools to duplicate any of those things, it was just too many. And so that's why you see a graveyard of people, and what they call roadkill, of just so many people who desired to be in this industry and just, for whatever reason that they thought was the right business that was going to solve, their history of results or lack of the results that they're looking for, never really came to the understanding that the business rises and falls based upon your leadership. And this is why I'm excited to see Ramon and San and others. I see Burdell Ann and others on this call keep name dropping, because this is producing a leadership council. That's the way I see it. As we know, there's safety in a multitude of counselors, and what that means and lets you know is that when you have a lot of people who are able to advise you, you're able to make better decisions. And there's no difference with that when it comes to marketing online. Now, don't fall into a trap like other people do, and that is this: that everybody needs to do the exact same thing that you're doing or someone else is doing to be successful. What I do in my city won't necessarily work in every city. Realize that even though we talk about duplication and the McDonald's franchise and so forth, the McDonald's doesn't even have the same looking buildings in every city. The temperature, the climate, you know, the uh, the laws and everything else in each state are different. Yes, they have some consistency, but I even found that each individual McDonald's is has its own owner. Now you have the franchise, but you have the owner, and the owner has some, like leeway of decisions and what they want to do. So I'm saying that to say this: there are going to be people that come into your team and come to your business who aren't as comfortable doing, some of the things and that you're doing or that you're teaching. The key is to have someone who they can connect with that wants to market the way they do. If they want to work offline in their city, being the leader is providing the tools and resources to help them and assist them to be more successful at doing what they want to do. So teaching them how to, work offline, how, where do you market, you know, let them understand, look, if you go market in laundromats, you're going to get a different result than if you have, you know, uh, some joint marketing with with an insurance agent or someone else who's promoting the business. If you are putting your uh, business in a church flyer or bulletin, to do that, or if you can find a local library or public library to where you can hold meetings, and versus spending a lot of money to have an empty room, down at the five-star, hotel in your city. It's about finding ways to help people do what they're successful with. Because I will say this: you can build a business successfully in multiple ways. There's not just one way. There's not just one bullet, a magic bullet. You can be successful doing your business door to door. Now, everybody's not going to have the skill set that some people do have knocking on doors to build their business. Absolutely, there are people that still make a lifestyle, not just a living, they make a lifestyle door to door, even still today, when some of us would say, I would never do that. But for that person and that personality, if it's to be, it's up to me. They just have that drive that it's motivating to them. It's not work. They like meeting new people. And so don't knock what someone else, has knowledge of. It's what they do. So with that being said, don't expect everybody to be an internet guru. And you don't have to be one either. What you have to be is consistent in whatever you do. And you have to monitor your results to see how effective you are and what you need to do to improve your effectiveness. If you are the person that, you just want to do email marketing, you just want to go out and just send emails and have people sign up and don't want to talk to anyone, yep, there are some people that can do that. It takes a lot more people than you may realize to be able to build a sustainable business that way, but it can be done and has been done. So saying, these tips and things, I wanted to bring a system in place to help leaders who want to lead teams have, a support system and tools for them to do that. I can tell you right now, if you've been the one, like, I don't know if it was on the recording, but the gentleman that said, hey, I spoke to you once, and, we're all busy doing the things that we want to do with life, and we know that we have some obligations and so forth. But the next thing he said at that was, I'm working with someone here locally. It's all about teamwork, making the dream work. And this system is about you connecting with the people that you can work with closely. And this is why some of the times a lot of people know it's not good to work with the top person. They're too busy in the company. They get called, I'm the master distributor, I'm this and that, I'm the title, top income earner. They're probably not going to have much time. So it's great when I see nucleuses of people. I see under Paid Daily Lifestyle Leadership, several leaders doing trainings, doing calls. That's the dream come true for me, seeing other people take the ball and run and not rely on anyone else to build their business. So, all I can just say is, congratulations, with you and the launch that's about to take place, because I know it's just going to mushroom into more and more people taking leadership, taking ownership of their own destiny, and we're just going to be here to provide better and better tools, and I'm going to be sharing some of those tips and things that I'm always doing behind the scenes, and just appreciating Sam and Ramon just being who they are. Some of you may have saw the video I put up, Just Do It. And We can all make excuses, but like I tell my 7th grade class, excuses are useless. And I don't allow them to make excuses. There's absolutely no reason for not completing your tasks and what you're doing. And these guys never have any. They just do it. Marcus is not doing webinars right now. They do it. Marcus is not making PowerPoints right now. They do it. Marcus doesn't have banners right now. They do it. Marcus isn't training blogs right now. They do it. That's leadership. And if you learn to really just take a note on that, if there's nothing else you've learned from anything else I've seen with PDO and the Paid Daily Lifestyle team, is that you just do what you got to do. And that's it. So I'm highly impressed with everything that's going on. I want to share more of the things that, I'm going to just continue to provide that can hopefully be a support to you. But like I've always said, and a lot of people, may not take me seriously, but everybody is somebody's teacher. And the daily lifestyle leaders, I learn from. I watch what they do. I look at their marketing, and they teach me. They do things I haven't thought of, would have never thought of. And so, that's where the power of people doing what they can do, not thinking that everybody else already knows it or doesn't have any value to other people, is what makes a dynamic organization. Right now, if you know how to, use a program that can show people how to not have to remember 20 different passwords, and they can just get on their computer and log on easily, that's a value. That will be helpful to a lot of people coming to your team, because again, everybody's not internet savvy, and everybody can't remember how to go to different screens and different areas. If you can do a simple video explaining how to use GoToWebinar, and I'll get started on this. I just want to show you just things that you haven't thought about, but it's about you just taking leadership. So let's say somebody wants to know how to use GoToMeeting. What I'm going to say to you is that you can contribute to the Paid Daily Lifestyle system of being an active participant, not a spectator, not someone who just gets on the conference call, gets on the webinar, and doesn't contribute. It doesn't matter if you don't know, how to do, some of the great techniques you see that others are sharing. Those are things you know, but guess what? There's something you do know, and there's a lot of people out there that don't know how to do what you can do. And if you take the tools that I'm learning from Ramon and Sam on how to use for different things for your screen and screen sharing and pictures and manipulating pictures and all, they do that better than I do. You don't see any opportunity to launch pictures and banners for me because I don't know how to do it. They're going to show me when I get time. When I stop making excuses, then I'll learn how to do it. So here's a tip for you. The simplest things, just being on this webinar, there are some people that don't even know how to use it. Are you going to wait and when somebody comes to you and says, hey, I can't log in, I don't know how to use what's a GoToMeeting? If you want to take your business to the next level, you have the video. You make the explanation and the steps on showing someone how to just use something basic as a webinar so that they can get on the PDO conference calls. All right, so here you have this person right here that just has a 3-minute video on the GoToMeeting tutorial. I'm just going to click on it, and this was back in 2013. Now,
you want to go to GoToMeeting.com.
They're not,
And from here,
that's some elaborate. They're just going through their screen, showing how to do it, and they've got 8,000 people that have watched what they've done. Now, what you can add to that is your website link on where a person can go to get some other types of training tips. The best marketing you can do is not just going out talking about money, 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 work from home, be your own boss, get paid, buy your own yacht. The vast majority of people are so far away from achieving those results that they don't even believe that they can obtain half of them. That's for somebody else. All right, they haven't experienced $100 residual income for a straight year. So it's not something that is really in their heart that they can do. But they will definitely seek out the information that will help them start learning to move in the direction of what they desire. And if you become exactly what you see that you're attracted to, you will start attracting other people to you. Start being a support. You know, let me do the most cliche quotes ever. Don't ask what Pay Daily Life can do for you. What can you do for Pay Daily Life? Because what you do for that, you do it for yourself. Are people attracted to you? Let me ask you, right now, for those who have seen you and connected with you on Facebook, for those who have registered underneath you inside of Opportunity Launch, what have you contributed to them? I know you want them to, click on your business and sign up with you in the next opportunity. I know you want them to upgrade and, and get on the calls and respond to your emails and messages. But what value have you sent to them other than do something that does something for you? You got to turn the corner in this industry, in this online world, in this home-based business arena of becoming a person of value, not just, marketing income, because that's saturated. It really is. I'm not going to, you've seen that enough. So those who are going to be successful with Pay Daily Life, this recording, this thought that I'm talking about bringing some value to it, we're going to see you step out of your shell, and we're going to see you start producing and bringing some type of information of what you know how to do. I don't care if it's just change the screensaver on your computer. You got a Mac? You use Mac? You're good at Mac? Please help Stan out. No, I'm just kidding. How to change your screensaver on the Mac computer, 5,000 people. Just simplest things that people don't know. Do the right keywords, you can have 10,000 views. Learn even more keywords, you can have 35,000 views. You put these things out, and they continue to work for you on a continuous basis. And now those people come and they attach to you. You don't have to sell money. Everybody needs money. And this is how you can attract new people, not the same people that you see that are in every Facebook group business opportunity that comes. You join it, and nope, there they are again. Nope, they're there again. I call it the fishbowl. But out here is the stream of that leads to other places. So I just wanted to share that, high-level vision for you of why Pay Daily Life is being successful, why there's an energy there and a buzz that you'll come across other people inside of Opportunity Launch who don't have this type of buzz. They have the exact same tool. They each don't have access to me, just like everybody else. But this group has taken action to move things themselves. And that's what makes it real powerful. Now, here's some things that I'm going to do that we're working on to increase your effectiveness. It's important that we got a lot of people to see us and know who we were. Now we're working on um, making it, making people reach for more. I know a lot of people say, wow, you give so much away for free, this and that. People are going to have to now do some things to, get those free things. So number one, which I know all of you will jump up and down about, is we're going to be making people have to verify their emails to access the back office. So, we did that on purpose to where a person can just put in, Mickey Mouse, James Bond, 007, because we knew that we were providing enough value to be different and unique. And you'll be surprised how many people put in a fake email first, and then once they saw what it was, then they updated, put a real email and verified it. And you'll be surprised how many people have registered and logged in and haven't seen the back office again all year. That's the industry. Don't think that that is just something that you're experiencing. That is the industry that you're learning, and it's something called the numbers game. And this is why I say you have to measure your results, and don't expect 100%. Learn to at least expect, if you're just trying to do things through the email, just expect 1%. And then the maximum, if you are just absolutely highly effective, then you're looking at 20%. You are the top 20%. That means every 10 leads, only 2 people are going to turn out to be people that you convert into a real relationship in network marketing. I want you to understand that so that you're not discouraged to think that everybody else is just having this huge results. So people don't people put in fake emails and don't verify their emails, and my list, just as well as Ramon's, Stan's, and everybody else's. That's what people do. But like I said, if you start measuring 2%, especially when we make it so that these people have to verify their emails, now you're really dealing with people that you have the ability to connect with because their emails are verified. 20%, you are a superstar. If 2 out of every 10. So that means out of 100 leads that you generate, if you've generated 100 leads yet, the absolute superstar would be to have 20 people. Okay? And that's not a month. Trust me. So success in team building is not you getting 20% only. But like J. Paul Getty, that famous quote, I'd rather get 1% of 100 people's effort. So now, by building the team, and let's say you're doing 4%, but out of those 4%, you're helping each of them do 2 and 3%. Maybe you have one that's doing 8%. They're just killing it. They're doing even better than you. Now you're creating a team structure that's not just based on you. And that's how you begin to, again, develop momentum in the team. Top recruiters are usually very poor trainers because their whole activity of success is the next person, the next person, the next person. And it's good to have someone like that on your team until you see that there's no retention. And you have to provide the structure to balance out recruiters with trainers, with coaches, with support, that when people come in, they stay in. And that's the system that I say that retention is better than recruiting. It's the chicken versus the egg. Retention is better than recruiting, and it's more important. And you say, well, don't you need to have recruiting to have retention? Actually, you want to build the platform up to retain people before you start recruiting. And that's what Paid Daily Life has done in a tremendous way. They've created a system of support and sustainability to help people even before they open up the floodgates, with the Paid Daily Lifestyle opportunity. So it's like if you try to go out and catch birds or go out and catch eagles and you don't even have a cage to retain them, then you're just spinning your wheels. And that's what happens with a lot of people with their team building. They don't have those things set in place first. And these guys have absolutely did it, the magic, way that I say, in the lifestyle way. I want to share with you just a little bit, and you guys feel free to interrupt me and have me change, but I want to share with you again just some of the principles. Now, Ramon is an excellent coach and trainer. He catches on quick. And so I know with, things he's explained, he's really caught on to share as much as a comp plan saying as well. These guys will trap me in the corner and really get an understanding of whatever they need to know, and then they're gone. They're gone off doing what they're doing. But the Synchrono compensation plan is something that came to me and perfected while I was actually in the hospital on my birthday, on my 41st birthday after triple bypass heart surgery. Still, my mind thinking of ways really to, just a numbers person, just who I am. I play chess to relax. So, I drink coffee to just go to sleep. So, we have people with those different type of options. But this particular comp plan, this particular structure, I look to solve a lot of solutions, a lot of problems with these solutions. And I covered a lot of them, not all of them. And that's why Paid Daily Lifestyle, is the yin and the yang. It's the completed structure that does even what this couldn't do. And so I want to share a little bit about, this whole partnership and relationship and how jointly, it's definitely going to change some things around and help some of you understand things about Opportunity Launch that hadn't been willing to share with others. But, this group of team and people, I'm happy to answer any questions as we'll open it up later. So the first thing I, say that there's a matrix, and what is a matrix? A matrix basically is just a structure. It's got a lot of different names to it: binary, one up, two up, unilevel. Everything is called a matrix. Now, once you put income to any type of structure, coded structure, bonus pool, matching bonus, whatever, then it's a compensation plan. Okay? And I will tell you that one compensation plan or one structure alone by itself always has holes in it, always has gaps in it. Once it really clicked for me that, really every compensation plan looks good if you can build the structure. People would always want to call me and say, hey, take a look at this compensation plan. It doesn't really matter. What matters is, do I have the tools to build your comp plan? Because every comp plan can have some things that make it successful. Do I need to have a lot of recruits? Does my team have to have a lot of recruits? Is it based on recruiting income or is it based on residual income? So how you have to place people into a structure is the most important thing of any comp plan, and do you have the ability to do it? So the first thing I wanted to do is make something that's based on different levels of ability to be profitable. So it took more than one structure. So if I just had only a 3x3 comp plan, then there's people on this call that I can see 39 people. You know what? That's not enough money. That's not enough interest. I'm not interested in that particular company because that's just too easy. But with others, it's just the opposite. You know what? I'm attracted to this because you don't need a lot of people, you know, and it's easier for me to do this than it is to do some of those others that have 8 levels of matrices, you know, where people never reach. So the synchronomatrix and building 3 different structures at the same time allows your organization to grow with your ability. So you have a 3x3 as you continue to grow and lead or connect with other leaders. Then your organization and your team is growing, to 155 people and so forth, but still not needing, to have the whole city of Chicago in your downline to make a lot of money. Then you have a 1K matrix. And your income obviously can continue to increase, as you're continuing to convert that 20% from your marketing on a continuous basis. Now, one of the most important things, one of the most controversial things is AutoShip. It's rumored right now that those, powers that be, legal types of people who are, always trying to attack this industry, one of the biggest upsets is that they see that it's people who are not making any money and they're not actually building the business. What they're actually doing is they just have these real high auto ships. And these high auto ships have people buying a whole bunch of products, which we call being garage qualified. When somebody says that, look, you can't make any income unless you're active in your auto ship. If you're not active here. Okay, sorry about that with the phone there. So they have this structure that has people trapped to keep buying products. Doesn't matter if they're not using them, if it's not enough for them to consume them, if they don't have the knowledge on how to sell them, they have to keep coming. And it's expensive. So with Opportunity Launch, when we say $59 a month, we didn't want to fall into that particular structure to where I'll be honest with you. 2% will actually use the marketing system. 2%. The rest, life just keeps happening and they just never get around to it. I'm sure that some of you listening to me right now, you've never made a capture page yet. And you've been in for months. When you're ready to move forward and move your business forward, then you'll become part of the 2%ers that aren't, just looking at it, but doing it. So I would have a lot more money and I would probably be in another location doing this webinar with you right now if I just wanted to siphon $60 out of people, whether they do or don't use the system, whether they log in or not. $63 is coming out of their bank account, off their credit card every month. That's what makes a lot of companies survive. We're not interested in that. But what people are interested in is residual income. Now, residual income comes only from repeat purchase. repeat purchase. If you don't have repeat purchase, then you don't have residual income. So we have a unique solution for that, and that is that you pay from, as you hear us say often, profit, not out of your pocket. So you pay one time to get yourself in position, and if you haven't done that, you're not in opportunity launch and what it is and what it's going to be able to do for you through what Pay Daily Lifestyle is making possible. If you haven't made that one-time lifetime commitment of $59, so how and why does it say $59 per month? Well, because when you earn income, the first $59 that you earn is earmarked for your next purchase. Your next purchase, your next purchase. Now, we try to keep, again, this whole thing sustainable for long term. And anything that doesn't change is not growing. And so we'll continue to change and continue to grow. So I'm sharing some secrets with you here and why we do what we do. So $59 each month pays for a new product. That new product generates a residual income out of profit. I'm just of the opinion that you shouldn't get paid money if you're not helping people earn money. And so that's the way this structure works. The more people you help in your 3x3, the more money you'll make in your 5x3 and your 10x3. So when you look and see, I was making some money in my 10x3 or was making some money in my 5x3, then it stopped. That means you stopped helping other people make some money because I've created a leveraged plan. The more money you make comes by the more people you're helping make money. 39 people, helping 155 people, helping 1,000 people. You learn to just help them make something as small as $80 a month. That's how you make the larger incomes. The more people you help, I'm giving you the magic number, just help that many people, just make $80. And you're going to get the lion's share. I'm paying more for the people who are helping other people make a little money. And so if you help a lot of people just make a little bit of money, you're going to make a lot. That's how it works. You're going to make a lot of residual income. So that's what the $59 per month there, and that's why it's there. Now, here's a weird statement of something that you've never heard. But I, obviously, as you guys know, my system is totally unorthodox. The product, the main product that we have legally every single month for you is the Capture Page system. That's our real flagship product. The Capture Page system is it. And actually, each Capture Page template and model that you can use to create a different, hundreds of different capture pages just off of one is a $59 value in itself. So every single month, by you being able to have a new template of a type of capture page that will allow you to do different type of structures. One will allow you to have a video in the background. One will allow you to have, two videos on the capture page. One will allow you to have scrolling. One will allow you to use PowerPoint. One will allow you to take someone else's website and put that in there. Each one of those, the functionality of one capture page alone is over $59 in value. So actually your monthly $59 product value, we're actually giving you all the products in advance before you even pay. I could make this system to where you have one capture page and then the next month you qualify to buy the next capture page and then make it progressive, but I don't. I give you all the whole year worth of capture page templates and products absolutely free, and then you just can earn your payment for them as you go. That's something that people have never heard of. That keeps us, again, in the legal position now to where when a person joins, we give them a whole year's worth of products, and they don't have to pay for it up front. They can earn it. So you'll constantly see more and more capture pages that are available in different styles, and then pretty much after a year's time or so forth from now, it's just going to be amazing what even more functionality will add to your capture pages. So helping you understand what is the product, that's what I just answered. It's the capture page modification system for $59 one time out of your pocket that you can't go do anywhere else for life. That's the product. Number one. You can go out and market any business that you ever want in the future without paying another cent out of your pocket with the Opportunity Launch tool. That's valuable. If you haven't done that yet, you're not even seeing what we're here for. We're giving you wholesale tools that other companies will continue to try to charge you $19 a month, $29 a month, tell you get 3 and it's free, but you're not making any money from that. They're making all the money. You don't even get a commission. Plus, you're paying your auto ship for the company as well. And you got to pay for the marketing system, which they're not giving you any commission for. We're here to change that. When you have anyone else that you referred, even if they're not in your primary business, you're focused on a drink. They're focused on an electronic process. But guess what? You can be working on the same team because you both need marketing tools. Now, the people that you're bringing into your drink company are spilling over underneath that person. That person's bringing in people that they're working with in the electronics company. They're spilling, again, also over in underneath your people. You're working together as a team. There's no way for you to cross-recruit their people. You can't go in your back office and spam a whole bunch of other people's lists. They can't see the people that you're spilling over and contact them and start offering them another business. No, we have a safe environment here of true teamwork that can help other people work together and leverage building a business together without even being in the same business. I want to take time on this and talk about this product here because this is all a numbers compensation plan. So I want it to be real clear for you. What is the $59 a month? Where does the money come from for $159 a month? Where does it come from to get the daily recurring incomes? It comes from people helping other people buy our unique product one time out of pocket, teaching them how to use it to bring more people in who buy the product one time and generate a commission. That commission is going to pay for their next month residual from bringing people in. Now, the benefit of that is you can attract a lot more people when you have something that's a one-time payment than if I would have made it $63 a month. Think back when you first saw this presentation and think about how your attitude changed when you saw the $59 a month and then it got explained to you that that was out of your pocket. Oh, it was fine then, right? Well, that's the way it is for the majority of people because they see an opportunity as a bill. And it's a bill because they have not learned to make a profit. So we eliminate that lifetime fear that $59 is going to come out of my bank account at the wrong time, cause a whole bunch of overdraft fees, and cause me not to be able to pay my bills because I haven't learned how to make $59 a month consistently yet. That's the reality of most people. That's why our model is $59 one time, and we don't pull monthly out of someone's checking account or credit card. And I've had a lot of people that have a bunch of lists that they spam and make follow them and take their money that don't like Opportunity Launch because they can't, take money from people like that, like they do in other programs. They know they can get people in and have money coming in, whether those people are successful or not. They don't care. Well, that's not our model here. Now, that's all the positive side, Marcus. What's the backdraw to that? People, it takes time for them to build a team to get residual income. So that's why we don't have a situation where your next question comes, well, Marcus, what if you don't make $59 in a month? Well, you just don't. But you don't lose anything. That's the difference. See, other companies, you don't make your $59, oh, well, you don't get access. Well, you lose your ability to log into your back office. You try to log in to see your leads, and you try to log in to Aweber, you better pay that monthly, or you lose all that data. You built that team up in that company, and now you have to pay your monthly, or you lose everything. That doesn't exist here. You have a lifetime position that is in position to earn forever. All you need to do is grow your leadership skills and bring people to this platform, bringing people to you who are going to be ready to do business with you when the new technology comes out in 2016 and the next cure for cancer product that's FDA approved that you can, just take intravenously. I make jokes, but listen, the reason I call it Opportunity Launch is because there's always an opportunity launching. That's not going to change. And since that's not going to change, we needed a system that is also going to be able to market any changes that come. So the next company that you and I are going to hear about in the holiday season, the next company that's going to come, the latest, greatest thing that's going to be starting New Year's, right after the first of the year. There are people right now, they're working on their comp plan, they're working on their back office, they've got investors, they're spending all this money so that they know that at the beginning of the year, your New Year's resolution is not to be broke. And they're going to bring a business opportunity and put it out on the internet. Now, the people that you're working with in your current companies, they're going to look at that shiny object. They're going to think that that's the solution to their success. And normally, if they leave your primary company, you don't have any relationship to keep helping them. Why? They're not in your company anymore. Well, Opportunity Launch is the solution. It's the equalizer, because now you have, again, the product that they can still use to go market the next latest greatest and bring people into an environment and a system where you're still working as a team. And when people come in, they see those free capture pages, the first thing they want to do is change something. Yep. Can I do this? Can I change that? Yep. Can I use a different video? That's an old video. Yep. I don't like that background. Can I put a different background? Yep. $59. Now you have a complete modifiable capture page system to do whatever you want. That's the product. So I'll make any page, I'll make one page for any company in the future one time. And don't hold your breath and wait for it to be made, because that's not the top priority. Top priority is working with people who pay $59 and doing and working on the things that help them have even more value for their one-time, lifetime purchase. Marcus, I put in a request for a capture page about 3 months ago. Then make it. Don't wait. That's all for a reason. We're looking to grow people up to use the system. We're really not going to go make 10 pages for free pages for one company. That defeats the purpose of people upgrading and doing it for themselves. Now, I told you the secret. Why is your capture page not being made? Because there's already one there. You don't like the one that's there and you're an upgraded member? You shouldn't be requesting a capture page. You should be making them. And if you don't make it, and there's already one there, and you don't like it, well, you better connect with a team or a leader or someone else who is going to make it for you, because we're not. Right now we're at 17, pushing close to 17,000 members. We will be a 100,000 member organization, and so we have to operate in a sustainable manner. A sustainable manner is not continuing to make multiple free capture pages for every single company that already exists in the system. There's a lot of value for free. But what we're talking about here is the value, again, of bringing people to an upgraded state of becoming a doer with the tools they have and not a webinar listener only. So now let's go forward into those numbers. We've got 3 structures working at the same time. The same people that join as a free member, we demonstrate the comp plan for free. So if you want to understand it, generate leads and look at your numbers at the top of your screen. It will show you exactly how this works and the potential you can make if you can get 100% of those people to upgrade. Obviously, that's not the case. So, of those who do upgrade, you have 2 matrices. You have a paid matrix and you have a free matrix. You can look at either side on a consistent basis. In the upper right corner of your back office, just click on paid or free. Next to the globe, you'll see it in the upper right corner. And you can toggle back and forth and see all the people in your free matrix, how much money that would make, and then you can switch to the paid and see how much money you actually are making. So a lot of people will come in, they'll have all these free members underneath them, and they're getting all this, information about people upgrading. An upgrade is only an invitation for you to connect with someone to give them more information. When somebody clicks upgrade, that doesn't mean they've paid anything. What I've done is I've made it a communication for you that when someone clicks on and is curious about what is the upgrade process, what is the cost, that's someone that's interested in money. And that's just a notification to you that you need to try to get in touch with that person. Well, Marcus didn't verify their email. Marcus didn't answer the phone and not reply to my emails, and go get somebody else. The system is designed for you to continue to reach out to people who are willing to connect and work with you. That's what building the list is. Everybody's not going to choose to work with you. Everybody's not going to choose to use our free system. I don't count the no's. The no's don't count. The only thing that counts are the people that know, like, and trust me, and we're working together. That's the only thing that counts. That's the only thing that's going to count in your bank account. So don't count the no's. Don't count the emails that aren't working. Don't count the people that aren't responding to you. Focus on those who are. And focus on finding others who will. And when they do, and they click upgrade, and their phone number is in the back office, or you send an email, or they connect and send you a Facebook request because you've updated your social bar at the top, focus on helping that person with the system, not helping them pay $59. Focus on bringing some value. When that person meets you, hey, this is Coach Mark. Hey, thanks for showing interest in Opportunity Launch. I've been using the system, to meet, other entrepreneurs like yourself. If you don't mind me asking, what business are you doing? I'm doing ABC. Okay, great. Let me go see. Yeah, okay, look, we got some ABC videos or capture pages back there. Let me show you where you can find those at. Bring value to that person. Okay, here, do you have a Skype account? Do you use that? Here, let me show you where you go to update that information so that your leads in the back office, when you start generating leads with this system, they'll know how to connect with you. You have your link for your ABC company. Okay, here's sponsor opportunity. Here's where you place that information. So that way when people get in the back office, they can follow, you to your business. Now, here, let me show you, how I do it. I'm the page that you signed in. You see, after you clicked on the capture page, it took you right to this page where I had my link and my picture and my information. Yeah, that's called after registration. So later, once you get familiar with the system and you want to do your own personal branding, I'll show you how to do that later. See, once you show them the power of just using the system from the free side, they're going to want more. They're going to ask you, how do I do more? How do I change this? How do I add that? They're going to ask to upgrade. You don't have to sell that. It sells itself. There's enough value. So that's what upgrade and those notifications mean. It means that the person is curious to know about the money side of this, and you want to find a way to connect with them. And as those people are coming in free and looking at that free comp plan and so forth and upgrading, they're seeing exactly these numbers that I'm about to show you now. They're seeing that people are falling in their 3x3 monthly matrix, and they're getting paid this, amount of money based on the 3x3. So now they're asking, what do these numbers mean at the top? They may have never even seen the comp plan. But because you've got them logging into the back office to watch those 4 videos, to go to the training, to look at these videos, those videos are for new people. I don't care how many times you've seen it. I don't care how much you're saying those are the same videos and they never change. They're not for you. They're for your prospects. They've never seen it. They're for the people that you bring into the system that don't know anything about this to get what they need. Your goal, after being in the system long enough, is hopefully to take your knowledge further, and that's where leadership teams come in place, like Paid Daily Lifestyle. But the back office, the main free portion, is just there to not overfeed that new person to where they say, oh, this is just too confusing, I can't do it. No, we just keep it simple. It's pretty much the same information. I'm going to add some more capture page training. But those same 4 videos, we'll update them a little bit as the back office look changes so that the navigation is consistent, but it's just going to keep it basic and valuable. So as you're bringing in free people and free people and free people, they're seeing that whoever they put in the system, it shows $5. So for everybody on the first level, it shows $4 from free leads. This is to draw their attention. Doesn't matter if they brought in anyone or not. If you bring in a lead and you're continuing to bring in people, and you're creating spillover on the free side, even though you're a paid member, you're still providing spillover on the free side matrix for people so that they're getting a picture of what this compensation plan can do. So we make it possible for a person with a small team to be profitable, one time $59. Well, they can make that back plus $100 just filling up their basic matrix one time. So guess what? There's no more money out of pocket. There's no auto ship here. There's no billing on the credit card. So they can never lose money here. Now all they can do is learn to succeed. You can make a $59 back, $59 purchase one time back very easily with just a monthly 3x3 matrix. Each month, the person has generated $59 in profit. Like, let's say This person filled up their 159. Well, guess what? That $59 is on hold. It's going to pay for the next month. And that's going to create again, for those who have full matrices of people making the $59 monthly, another 159. So they stay in profit from profit. Now, here's the secret. I'm just going to deal with the top matrix so it doesn't become too long here. I'm just going to talk about you going out and helping 3 people. And you helping those 3 people become successful. This first matrix has the model like the traditional. You're getting paid off of 3 people who paid their money, whether you help them or not. That's the way the 3x3 works. Whoever pays and plays, you get paid. But going forward, it's based on more of a revenue share. It's based on more of a profit share. Now, if you want to make more money from this person in the 3x3 daily, you need to help this person have somebody underneath them. Now, when you have these 3 people have a downline, or one of those people have a downline, it's going to start generating 16 cents a day for you. That's where it comes from. How did you get 16 cents? When you look at the free compensation plan or your paid side, that means that these 3 people have someone paying $59 underneath them, either one time or continually through helping them grow a team. Now, a person can choose to pay $59 a month manually. That's what the active affiliate button is for. I thought this was a one-time payment. Why does it show I have an active affiliate cost? For those who want to be active. Those are the people who I'm going to spend my time with in the future. More trainings, more webinars, all those things are starting up through November, December, and going forward with the things that I'll be showing you. But I can't spend all my time answering a bunch of questions for people who don't see the value of $59 one time. They're not in the same mindset that I'm in. But the active people who are either building or wanting to learn how to build consistently, those are the active affiliates. Those people will be invited to the webinars and trainings that I'll be doing. Outside of that, they'll be connecting with their teams and growing whatever business that they're growing together. But when you help those 3 people have a downline, just get someone underneath them, it starts generating 16 cents a day on top of the monthly income. This is a small team, so this is just only another $195. But now let's say those same 3 people, let's say you help them not to just have just 1 or 2 people underneath them, or 3, but you help them build a bigger downline in the monthly matrix. We're talking about this one. So let's say you help them get 9 people underneath them. So you're helping them make you're helping them make $51 here. Let's say you're helping people make $51. The more people you help make $51, the more people you're going to be making 50 cents a day on. This is what I mean when I say I give you the lion's share. When you help someone just make a little, I'm going to reward you for helping others. So 50 cents a day times 30 days, that's another $15 per person who you're helping just make $50 a month. Now, is that one time or every month? That's up to your leadership ability. I challenge you to go look at any company you're in or been in. Look at how much your paycheck is and divide it by the amount of people, and you will find you're probably not even close to making $5 per person. Those are the real numbers. This is why this is a leveraged plan. Because now, because you've helped someone else earn some income, instead of me putting this money down on the 10th level of a matrix where you'll never reach. I consolidate it into small matrices of a 3 by 3 or 5 by 3 matrix. So if you want to earn more, you bring more. So now 50 cents, $15 per month per person, based on how many people you just help have a small downline. This is not even a full matrix. That means you just help, again, some people have some money. Now, if you take a real focus on helping other people be successful, and like I said, not even make 159, but just make about $80 in their matrix, you're going to get paid $1 a day. $1 a day. That means you're helping these 3 people make about $80 a month. That's going to produce $1 a day for you. That's going to produce about $90 on top of the $45, on top of the $15 for the 16 daily, on top of the monthly. It's a powerful plan. Like I said, if we were to pull $59 a month out of everybody's matrix, you wouldn't have as big of a team as you would. Don't look at how many people you had and say, wow, how much money I should be making with all these people. You wouldn't have all those people if they had to commit to a $59 auto ship from the very beginning. They would not have joined. I hear the heads shaking right now, because that's the truth. So look at what you can build. Now, that's just 3, 9, 27 people that you've helped make $80. And you get paid the lion's share. Increase your leadership. Go help 155 people make $80. Be of value, be of service. Show them how to generate enough leads so that the system works in itself and people upgrade, because why? They've learned to generate that 100 leads and get that 20%. Start doing what other leaders of Paid Daily Life team are doing. Start providing a lot of value. Build a larger team and help more people make $80. See, the daily residual income is not just based on people being under you. It's about you helping other people have people under them. And it's not going to come from spillover. I'm just going to let you know. You're not going to be able to provide spillover to 1,000 people. It comes by helping grow people up to become effective. And the more people you have to become a small amount effective. These aren't people that have 1,000 people in their organization. This 1,100 people, remember I said you're just helping them make $80. These are people that probably just have close to 15, 17, no, I'd say probably close to 20 people in their organization, in their 3x3 matrix. That's all they need. You'll be making $1 a day. Now, whether they just had those people one time or helping other people do it, that comes from the value of the team they're on. Do they see a value of continuing to stay an active affiliate with you or not? Is there a value for them to be connected to you? You make that determination, and if it is, you're going to find yourself having a longer-term success of money coming in through Opportunity Launch to help pay for your other residuals, pay for your other marketing tools. Lastly, this, the codes. Because sometimes your organization of the people that catch fire go down below your 3rd level. What's the solution to that? The solution is the coded bonus plan, which is going to pay you for every single leg that you create and connect that even fall below your 3x3 or 10x3. So the first two of everyone's first two to infinity, down 100 levels, down 1,000 levels, you're getting $5 per person. Each month that they pay their $59 from the first month. So every time there's a $59 payment made, no matter how far they are down, these people, the first two of everyone's first two under a coded leg, is going to pay you. So that these are additive. So this is 10 plus the 20 plus the 40. So even the coded bonuses like itself could be its own compensation plan for a one-time $59 program just from the coded bonuses alone. If you're building your business, if you're bringing people in and you're connecting with people who are requesting the upgrade, you're going to make a lot more than people who are sitting around waiting for the dream of spillover. Like I said, no one can spill over 1,000 people to other people. But if you're the person that's going out and bringing people in, you're going to make more money than the people. This is one coded leg from a one-time $59 program. Here's two coded legs. That means you've brought in more than, your first one was your third person, so this would be your fourth person. You've only brought in 4 people personal, but you're helping those 4 just get 2. Not a lot of people. Helping those 4, if I just change this to just helping everybody get 1 person, it would be powerful. It'd still be way above the $59 you paid. 3 legs, 4 legs. Let me try to stop there because it just gets ridiculous, but I'm just showing you that you have a lifetime earning position that the more you just go out and help people, it's going to always give you a return much greater than what you paid for that one time out of pocket. Not only that, all of these people, all of this money is people. People who know, like, and trust you. That when the next latest and greatest thing comes out on the 4th of July weekend of 2016, these are all people that you have a connection with that want to do business with you because you showed value with the free opportunity launch marketing system to help them do some things no one else has ever helped them to do before. That's how you become one of the big fish or the big leaders or so forth. They're just people that have relationships. And I'm giving you the tool to develop a large list. Now, the first person that you bring in, you match their coded bonuses. You can go out and sponsor 1 person, and that 1 person who's not in your codes, you didn't sponsor a second or a third or 4th or 5th, you just sponsored 1 person. I'm giving you 100% match on everybody you personally refer on how many codes they get, so that 1 person who's that recruiter person that you talk about, that person that, man, they're just bringing everybody in. Well, you've got to be the yin to their yang. You've got to be providing some support for those people, because chances are that person's just a recruiter. And I don't say just to put that down, but that's their skill set. So now you need someone who can balance that, and you may have to be that person, because if you help that recruiter get their codes, you're getting the match. So the recruiter that you sponsored, they went out and got these coded legs, and they're making these coded bonuses. Well, you are too. So you don't even have to build a large organization to still be in well over a lot of profit, again, for life. Plus, you have a powerful product and tool to market anything you're marketing. This person may be in the energy business, you're in the drink business, but they're using Opportunity Launch to build their energy business. And now that's how you're still working together. You just keep showing that person how to use the system to recruit for their own company, so that all their team can use the pages to build their business. They're not coming to your drink company. They're just not. But 4th of July next year, you may have the best of the best. 4th of July next year, that person's company may have shut down, and they're looking for something else. And guess what? You've been working with them. You've been helping them. Now they want to know what you're doing. And guess what? Now they've got a team of 62 people that they've brought in the opportunity to launch that are looking for a new opportunity. And because you've positioned yourself as a person of value, you built a list, a safe list that nobody else is marketing to. I'm not marketing to. There's no emails going out telling them about anything else. It's your list for life. You don't have to start over when you change or move companies. You've got a group. That's the power of it, and it just grows and grows. The more codes they make, the more codes you make. So, with that, I'm going to segue here back to San Ramon, because, Marcus, what happens if you've got people in, but they're not making, they haven't learned how to, build a group, and their people aren't making money underneath them because they're not bringing other people underneath them? Well, that's where it takes leadership. That's where it takes a system that's going to supplement that inactivity with the right activity and training that can help people build small teams underneath other people and earn large leveraged incomes with Opportunity Launch. And that's why I'm excited about the Pay Daily Lifestyle team, because that's exactly what their system is designed to do.
Man, Marcus, I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming on this morning. I mean, you guys, you just don't know, being under the apprenticeship or mentorship or friendship, whatever you want to call it, partnership with Marcus has been a blessing. I'm not going to say too many good things about him because he still owes me payments for all the other good stuff I said about him in the past. But I mean, every time I see this thing, when he showed it to me the first time, a few people that's on the call right now, and we saw it, it was just amazing. And just to see it happening and being blessed to be one of the people that's in it, and it's really starting to, some people say, well, I wish I had known about it sooner. You're hearing about it now. You're at the ground floor. Like I tell them, the concrete hadn't even been mixed yet. We haven't even set the mold yet. We haven't even started to lay it down. You are at the right place at the right time with the right people. This guy that I'm about to bring on, Ramon, are you there?
Yes, I am.
All right. This guy I'm about to bring on, he was Robin, but now he done left me. He's Superman now. I'm better known as Batman, but this guy, I never really listened to Marcus, but this day, for some reason, I decided to listen to him, and I just want to be an example to everybody. You always think you know everything, but you don't. If you apply what your leadership is saying, you'll get results. And so I said, you know what, I'm going to try that. Ramon, I seen he hit my back office as a lead. I reached out to him to see, what was going on. Did he know what Opportunity Launch was really about? So I called him up, He answered his phone, and he was just, full of positive. He started. I asked him what did he know, and he started teaching me about Opportunity Launch. And this guy knew more about Opportunity Launch in 2 days than I knew in probably about 3 months. So I was just really amazed, and I just attached myself to him. When you see a person in your back office that is bringing in 5, 10, 15 leads, this is a sorting system. The rest of the people you see with zero, don't waste your time trying to convince them of anything. Like Marcus says, I saw this guy was putting in leads and he was doing all these different things. So he came on with the tenacity to be a leader, just like myself and Marcus tell you, and it just was a perfect match. So I want to bring Ramon on. And Ramon, he's going to give you today the presentation of Paid Daily Life. He does it like nobody else. So without further ado, Ramon Escalera.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, Coach, for that great presentation you just held there. That was phenomenal. I couldn't have done it any better, I'll tell you. What you laid down there was powerful in the fact that what I was saying was identical to what you were saying. Obviously, you said it much better than I did, and I'm glad that you were here to say that to him, so they could see, hey, this is this is the big guy. This is the head honcho, and he's telling you exactly how the system is from his mouth himself. And again, phenomenal training there, phenomenal education on the actual Matrix, the powerful platform that we have here in Opportunity Launch. And like San said, I mean, plant your seeds now, ladies and gentlemen, because this is going to be a great thing we have here for the future. I know Christmas is around the corner, and we're trying to get this up and up and ready and launch before in early November. We want to launch this early November, but we have to have the right amount of people. As you heard earlier with what Coach said, Marcus, there are some people that are gonna not grow as fast, and it's going to take time to build Opportunity Launch Synchrono Matrix for some people. Some people that's not a problem, but for some people it might be a problem. So it could take time, 3 to 6 months, before they start really improving and bringing in paid members into this phenomenal platform. So what we thought of together was we brainstormed and say, hey, what if we built a smaller compensation plan, something where we can get people in position to start really leveraging the Opportunity Launch Matrix in a lot faster way, continually bringing in that $59 monthly with the help of everyone on our team. Is that possible, Marcus? And Marcus says, well, we can do something. I said, well, let's get together. We got together, me, him, and Sam Warren. Then we came up with Pay Daily Lifestyle. We came up with the compensation plan. We came up with everything, and then the tools and the training. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, it started clicking. 2 weeks later, I've been in the system for a little over two and a half months, right around that time, ladies and gentlemen, and we already came up with something phenomenal, something that's going to help everyone that's inside of Opportunity Launch now that's an upgraded member now, ladies and gentlemen. So if you are an upgraded member in Opportunity Launch, like I said, you are in a phenomenal position, because what's coming early November, ladies and gentlemen, with Pay Daily Lifestyle, it's going to just make people are just going to flood the gates into Opportunity Launch from profit. That means that $59 that people were taking a long time to build, some people, that's no longer going to be an issue. That's no longer going to be an issue with Pay Daily Lifestyle, because everybody is coming from profit, ladies and gentlemen. So that $59, that subscription, that monthly subscription that people dread, it's coming out of profit within Opportunity Launch from the Pay Daily Lifestyle Matrix, ladies and gentlemen. Because myself, Sam Warren, and everybody that's joining Pay Daily Lifestyle is contributing into Pay Daily Lifestyle. It's not you working by yourself no longer, ladies and gentlemen. You're working with a phenomenal team of leaders, and they're all in the system together. All of us, ladies and gentlemen. This is why this is going to be a phenomenal growth, you're going to see a huge growth within Opportunity Launch Synchrono Matrix. That residual, those coded bonuses are going to come a lot faster. You've seen the power when he explained the coded bonuses alone, ladies and gentlemen. The coded bonuses alone can make you more income than any other these other programs, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see that, it only takes 155 people within Opportunity Launch. If everybody in your downline, 155 people, will consistently paying that $59, ladies and gentlemen, think about that. That's close to, if you look at the way the residual is laid out in the Opportunity Launch Synchrono Matrix, it's retirement money for a lot of people. And it doesn't go down 4 or 5 or 6 levels. And then you got the coded bonuses that what? He just said that. He's not going to penalize you because you failed the matrix. No, you're going to get even more money because those teams are bringing in, when they bring their very first 2 after your 3rd sign up, ladies and gentlemen, those are coded incomes to infinity. Infinite means forever. So as far as they go down. So there's going to be a 4th or 5th level. You can't see it within your back office, but you know it's there. That money is going to continually rack up. And again, that's what's phenomenal about this program. And this system here, Pay Daily Lifestyle, when it launches early November, is going to take you there, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to take you there, and this is going to take everyone, even the ones that having a hard time growing. We know it's going to take time for you to grow. We know it's going to take time. But because we are launching this program here, because you are participated in this program here, and you are in profit, whether you get 1 or 2 members within our platform, and you start to receive spillover from everybody in our team, working together collectively, bringing people in, you're starting to see a profit. You're upgrading to that $59 without even a huge team, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because you have the help of everyone inside of Opportunity Launch and Pay Daily Lifestyle. So now you're paying that $59 even though you bring in maybe 1 or 2 people, and those 1 or 2 people only bring in 1 person. That's okay. We're not going to penalize you. We know you're trying. We know you're trying to build this network. We know you're trying to build your network as well. But because you participated and positioned yourself in Opportunity Launch, upgraded there, positioned yourself in Pay Daily Lifestyle, and upgraded here, and because you have leaders that are willing to go out there and bust their behind to get more and more members to see the value of what we're offering in both programs, you are going to receive members within your structure. Now, all of a sudden, your third structure, your third level is almost full. It's only 39 people to fill. How long could that really take if we got 2, 3, 4, 500 people promoting the same opportunity? It doesn't take very long, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a 16 levels deep program. This is only 3 levels deep, 39 people. It's not going to take a very long time. And when that happens, you're coming out of profit and moving into Opportunity Launch, Synchronal Matrix, and you've seen the value in the money that's shown in there. Not only the tools, the training, that we can charge people for just the tools and training on that level every single month continually, but Marcus has not done that. He doesn't want to be like everybody else, so he decided to what? He's decided to have it come from profit rather than your pocket. That right there is showing you how generous of a person he is. He may not pick up the phone all the time, but he's a generous person. Pay Daily Lifestyle, the Ultimate Catapult Program. As a member of our program, when we launch early November, ladies and gentlemen, this matrix, you're going to receive more tools. Not just, we know there's tools in Opportunity Launch. We know there's a few tools there, and in the upgraded tools, you're going to receive an opportunity. But we have an awesome array of tools that are coming your way, free and paid tools, ladies and gentlemen. When I mean paid, you don't have to come out of your pocket. Pay Daily Lifestyle is going to purchase these licenses, and they're going to give them out to you, ladies and gentlemen, for upgraded members within Pay Daily Lifestyle and Opportunity Launch. You're also going to receive training alongside these tools. We're not just going to give it to you and say, hey, you're on your way. Go ahead and use it. We're going to train you. There's going to be video alongside that and showing you exactly how to use these tools. There's going to be licensed tools. These are tools you cannot get anywhere else, ladies and gentlemen. If you try to get it anywhere else, you're going to have to pay out of pocket. But we're going to give it to you absolutely free here within Pay Daily Lifestyle. And it's also going to be private team build training. For those members who have upgraded and become a paid member within Pay Daily Lifestyle, you're going to see in a certain area. In that area, you're going to have private advanced training, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to show you how to make phenomenal graphics, how to do this, how to make capture pages clickable, all kinds of exciting stuff that you're looking to learn and your team's looking to learn. Because you are an upgraded member with Pay Daily Lifestyle, you are going to get access to that. And you're going to have much, much more. Again, it's going to be added monthly as we grow. And the cost to enter our program is $25 monthly, and it's only a 3x3 structure. The Ultimate 3x3 structure matrix is only 39 people to fill the entire matrix. And on the first level, it only holds 3 people. On this level alone, you can make between $30 and $45 monthly, ladies and gentlemen. On level 2, it only holds 9 people. On this level alone, you can make $45 and $90 monthly. And on level 3, it only holds 27 people. On this level alone, you can make between $135 to $270 monthly. The average statistical rate a person could bring into any program is 2.5 people. So we decided to make it so that everyone inside of Pay Daily Lifestyle will create spillover by working together to fill everyone's structure collectively. This will keep our program running long term while assisting those who need it. How will this structure work for you? It only takes 3 members to fall into your structure to be in profit, making you $30 monthly. You can also be in profit by inviting 5 people into Pay Daily Lifestyle, making you $25 monthly. You can earn between $210 a month to $405 plus monthly, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me, I skipped that too fast. In our simple 3x3 matrix, total of 39 people to fill. Again, I got to fix that, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because we had a change of compensation. This is actually 405 plus. Because now, the way we change the program, if you are a leader and you are sponsoring people and your matrix is full, We're not going to penalize you because we know you have that tiger in you. You have that leadership quality. So for every member you bring in personally into Pay Daily Lifestyle, we're going to give you infinite $5 residual payments. So this income will never end, will never stop growing as long as you keep growing. So we're not going to penalize you and stop you at just $405. No, we're not. Your matrix is full. You're making 405 plus whoever you personally sponsor. Because leaders deserve to be rewarded. For those of you who sponsor anyone, if you sponsor just one person, we're not going to give you a one-time bonus. We're going to give you $5 residual on everyone you personally invite, ladies and gentlemen. This system is powerful. I just want to make sure I fix that. This is how we're going to be paying out. For every personally invited member to Pay Daily Lifestyle, you're going to receive an extra $5 a month residual. This will keep our system sustainable and continually growing. A lot of other matrices and a lot of other programs, they pay you 25 cents, 5 cents, pennies, $1, $2, maybe $3 for each person. We're going to give you $5 residual for every personally invited member, ladies and gentlemen. So your income will never stop growing within Pay Daily Lifestyle. You will be able to withdraw your first and second level as long as you're in profit and meet the minimum withdrawal required amount. As soon as you start to receive profit from your third level, we will begin to hold that $59 monthly to roll that into Opportunity Launch Synchrono Matrix. This is going to be the compensation plan layout number 1. Here's a layout of the compensation plan in detail, how much you could potentially make on each level. In our Force 3x3 matrix, there is no sponsorship required for you to earn an income with us. So as we grow, ladies and gentlemen, as you bring in your personally invited members, and you start growing with us within Opportunity Launch and Pay Daily Lifestyle, when you start to receive spillover, your first member that falls into your structure, you're getting $10 a month residual. The second person that falls into your structure, you're making another $10 residual. And the third person that falls into your structure, you're making another $10 residual. That's $30 monthly on just you receiving spillover from our whole structure. So you are in profit here, ladies and gentlemen. You're also going to be receiving $5 a month on everyone you refer to Pay Daily Lifestyle. This doesn't stop growing. This is going to continue to grow to infinity, ladies and gentlemen. That $5 residual for every personally sponsored member. It's only 39 people to fill. You can withdraw this level and you can withdraw at this level as long as you meet the minimum required amount. So you're going to be able to take your money out before you're going to be able to take your money out of your withdrawal wallet when you make it. Other programs will hold on to that money. They want to make sure they get their money first. We're not going to penalize you, ladies and gentlemen. You've done the hard work. You went out there and started growing the program. So guess what? This money's yours. Go ahead and withdraw it. You may need to pay for your monthly dues in another program that you may not be making any money in. Take this money, pay for that program, ladies and gentlemen. Here's where we're going to hold that $59. And we're going to roll that into Pay Daily Life and into Opportunity Launch Synchrono Matrix. Anything after that is withdrawable. Take that money. It's yours. You deserve it. You may need to pay your phone bill, electrical bill, maybe some more food on the table, take your wife out or your husband out to dinner. You can do that because you're going to be making about $210 to $405 plus monthly in this matrix alone. Very, very powerful with just 39 people, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you have to understand. It doesn't take a lot of people for the fill the structure. Now, if you are a leader and you sponsored members and you sponsored 39 people yourself, this is your structure full. This is your structure with 39 people sponsored by you. See how the money starts to really grow, ladies and gentlemen? Now you're getting $15 for each member that fell in this structure, and this structure. I mean, this level here, that's your first level, ladies and gentlemen. $5 residual plus the $10 for them falling in your structure. You may get $5 bonuses quicker before you start to receive spillover. So think about that, ladies and gentlemen. So there's many different ways for you to become profit within Pay Daily Lifestyle. You personally sponsor 5 people, you're making $25 residual on that alone. But this keeps growing. Once this fills up, this keeps growing. It doesn't stop. It's a lot of money to be made here, ladies and gentlemen. And here in this ladder of the compensation plan in detail how much you could potentially make on each level if you sponsor everyone on your team in our forced 3x3 matrix. There is no sponsorship required for you to earn an income with us. To continue growth with PDL and opportunity launch. As you start to receive profit from your third level, that's what we'll begin to hold at $59 and pay it into opportunity launch. So you can move into each stage of products with profit. You will begin to see quicker income, coded bonuses, residual bonuses, and matching bonuses with everyone on your team. And you're gonna be able to start seeing that a lot faster. The tools that are on these stages, you're going to be able to see them a lot quicker, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to be able to access to these tools as you grow within opportunity launch. This is the powerful PDL and OPO system. We have been blessed and allowed to go ahead and present this Pay Daily Lifestyle within opportunity launch. This is going to get that synchronal matrix income to you a lot faster. A lot faster. There's not going to be any stalling. Because if a member is not growing as fast, they're not going to be penalized for that, ladies and gentlemen. Because they've decided to come join us here in Pay Daily Lifestyle. They decided to get the help of our team, everyone on our team. They moved in. They made that upgraded payment. They're getting more training, advanced, more tools as well, and the help of our team. At the same time, they're moving into opportunity launch from profit and continually pay that $59 monthly out of their profit. Position yourselves now, ladies and gentlemen, because when this launches, and if you are in position now within opportunity launch, do not wait for your third level to fill. Many of you have already upgraded. Phenomenal job, because you're in a phenomenal position. Many of you are waiting for Pay Daily Lifestyle to launch. So when we open the floodgates, when 500 people join our Pay Daily Lifestyle, what's going to happen? You're going to be waiting to get to your profit and then move it to opportunity launch. What's that going to do? There may be 200-300 people before you that get into opportunity launch before you. So what's going to happen? All those people, you could potentially miss out on all that income. It only takes 155 people to reach the retirement level within opportunity launch. And if you have 200 or 300 people coming into Pay Daily Lifestyle, what's going to happen? And if you're not positioned in opportunity launch, this is why I've been telling you month after month, week after week, position yourself now. Continue to build your business, whatever that may be. But place yourself in position now, because when the floodgates open, the first people that have first dibs inside Pay Daily Lifestyle are the people inside the Pay Daily Lifestyle Facebook group. For everyone else, if they miss this and we get this to the public, what about those leaders that are in these other programs? When they get wind of what we got here, what do you think is going to happen to Pay Daily Lifestyle and your position? Because you waited and waited and waited. You're doing yourself a disservice. And I continually tell you that. Position yourself now and upgrade, ladies and gentlemen. One-time fee. You need access to these tools anyway. Whether you like it or not, you're going to get these tools anyway, the upgraded tools. So why not get it early? Get access to this early. Start using the system early. Start teaching your team how to use the upgraded tools, the upgraded capture pages, how to create them. Many members are doing that now, and they're seeing success. Many members are doing that now. People are getting leads like they've never gotten leads in any other program before. This is a lead generation machine. You're already growing your program. You're already bringing in leads. You're already doing the work now. You're already doing it. It's just a matter of time when they start upgrading. It's just a matter of time. And if you are not in position, you're going to be missing out on a lot of income, ladies and gentlemen. And when we open up the floodgates with Payday Lifestyle, those programs that have those leaders that have 200, 300, 1,000 people in another program, and they get the wind of what we have here and the system that they're going to be able to use, it's just a matter of time when they start flowing in here, and they're going to come in abundance. And guess what? You decided to wait. So you're over here waiting, and these 200 people, the 300, 400 people are flowing in, right? That's more commission that you missed on because you didn't position yourself right now inside of Opportunity Launch. I just want to make sure you guys are aware of that. Do not wait for Payday Lifestyle to launch for you to upgrade and become a member of Opportunity Launch because you are just doing yourself a disservice. Number one. Number two is you already know what's going to happen with this program, so it's just a matter of time when you do upgrade. It's a matter of time because we have a phenomenal system and phenomenal tools. Phenomenal system. You see it now. You see the training. You see us working collectively as a team. I just want to make sure you guys are aware of that. So if you have not become a member of Payday Lifestyle yet, go to our Facebook group, ladies and gentlemen. I assure you there's a form there. It's called the Payday Lifestyle pre-launch form. Go ahead and fill that out. It's imperative that you do so. Why? Because the people that get to this Facebook page, the Payday Lifestyle Facebook group, they're going to get first dibs when we launch. We're going to go down that list one by one. Okay, here, this is what you need to do. Number one. Person number two, this is what you need to do. Person number three, this is what you need to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going down the list. And if you're not on that list, you know what that means. I mean, you're not going to be first to get in. And you know what happens with people that are action takers? They get rewarded first. That's how it is in any program. Stan Warren?
Hey, Ramon, I want to jump in while Stan's unmuting there. Excellent information. Can you go back to your compensation plan page, which is powerful? I just want to, again, let everybody know the value of this $25 monthly. Now, everybody can see that Ramon's presentation looks way better than mine.
Coach, I'm going to give you the mouse. I'm going to give you the mouse. Go ahead and take it.
Okay. Well, I won't need it too much. Well, hold on here. I got always some background noise going on at Grand Central Station here. Okay. So, if you, and trust me when I say this, and this is, you know, let me make something real clear. I don't take too lightly of who I choose to partner with. And because I know the character and integrity of Ramon and his passion of helping people and having the same, you know, vision that I have, as you can see with this structure he's put together, it's there to help put money in your pocket in the best way that he can see fit to leverage the Opportunity Launch platform and help people make money there. Because the whole vision, as you're seeing, is not only are you you're bringing people into Opportunity Launch, not only are you building your list of people who know, like, and trust you for giving them first a free page and then introducing them to your primary company. And then as they want to upgrade, they're going to make money, as you saw in the Synchrono Matrix. On top of that money, when you bring them to this valued community here, that I want to tell you this absolutely. If you want to learn how to do powerful presentations like this and be able to, you know, present, be able to make graphics and make pictures and market more effectively on Facebook, using, comedy and humor and eye-catching types of things different than what everybody else is doing. I guarantee you that value, that $25 monthly, the things you're going to learn, not just PowerPoint, marketing tools, Facebook tools, a lot of them that are free that you guys haven't even heard about, but even if I gave them to you, you would know what to do with them. Being able to take, a lot of things that are free and show people the value of using them is just as important as you see Opportunity Launch it is. It's a huge value for free. But if you don't have anybody to coach you and train you on even how to use a free tool, then you'll abuse it. Abuse is misuse of anything. And there are people that are abusing the Opportunity Launch business because they just don't know how to use it. That $25 monthly there, it just does so much more value. I forgot to mention that when people hit that upgrade button, if you don't connect with them and they do make a payment and you haven't upgraded, I try my best. I try my best to, with the time I have and the life that I choose to live, focusing on my purpose and passion right now, which is teaching children in our church, to remind people, look, somebody's paid underneath you, and if you don't upgrade, they pass you up. So it's important for you to handle first things first, make sure you're in position, because the more people you share your daily lifestyle, the more double training. They're going to have their own content area, their own videos and trainings that you're going to have just more and more support, more and more ways to grow your team when you have a busy lifestyle like I do. You have double leverage of the videos and the trainings that I'll be providing for your paid team and the paid daily lifestyle leverage and training as well. And this is how you develop a strong marketing team. Like I said at the beginning, you provide the system, the leadership, and the resources to help people be successful. So I can't say enough of how much you're going to learn from that $25 monthly fee to really learn how to grow and build your business. And combining this income and other people underneath you with this and Opportunity Launch together, now we've covered all of the gaps, folks. And now it's just up to you wanting to grow to be the leader like Paid Daily Lifestyle is helping develop. Thanks for letting me share again, Ramon. Excellent presentation. And we can start saying PDL. OL.
PDL, it's OL plus PDL, meaning team retired.
Hey, Marcus, move the mouse. I gave
Yes,
you
sir.
control of it. I gave you control of it if you wanted to. Go ahead.
Absolutely.
Hey, we're going to cut him off, Ramon. He's done. Ramon's done.
Okay.
Now, hey, we're going to open it up for you guys. Speak to the coach. I know you guys been waiting. You've been on this call through it all just to get to speak to the coach. So your mics are open. If you have any questions, I just want you guys to don't be confused. This is one system, two systems working as one. I say this is the heartbeat of Opportunity Launch. This is the pulse of Opportunity Launch. This is something that you will see the gateway of Opportunity Launch. This is a long-term commitment to helping people get to that $59 so they can do the blessing that we're making and we're seeing right now as being started. So if you have any questions, now's the time. Anything you're confused about, the coach is here. You can talk to the man himself. If you want to shoot down some big game, you got to go get a big gun. So I got the biggest gun in the whole system. That's Coach Mark. So anybody?
Sam, can you hear me? This is Dale.
Oh, hey, Dale.
Can you hear me good?
Yes. Got it working.
Okay. I want to say a couple of things. How you doing, Marcus?
Real good, sir. Good to hear your voice.
Good, you too. I want to say, Marcus, your presentation on the compensation plan and everything you explained was think it really helped a lot of people. It helped me. I never understand it a little better. And also, Ramon, yours was too, as Coach Marcus said. And if the people on here and the people that's going to see this in the future don't see what this is going to be able to do, I'm really excited about what y'all are doing. I'm telling you, I ain't going to be able to sleep tonight, like Sam said. Once you see the power of this, it's unbelievable what kind of income we're going to generate and how many people are going to be able to help with this. But I got one question, Marcus, that I thought of that I'd like to clear up. Okay, let's say you upgrade for $59 and it's 2 months and you hadn't made enough profit on opportunity launch to pay those 2 months of $59, which would be $118 or whatever it is. And what does that accumulate? And when you do make let's say you make $118, do you go back and take those months out, or does it just start with that month you made a profit? You see what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely. That's an excellent question. And, you know, it's these types of questions and the decisions that I've made that help me sleep at night, you know, because I'm not racking up a bill on anyone. There is no billing for any past months where you didn't make 59. You just keep plugging away, learning to build, and when you accumulate 59, it pays for the next month. And so it takes time because a lot of people don't make a profit their first month because they're still filling out, you know, how to use something new. So I don't care if a person hasn't made $59 in 6 months. They still get everything that they paid for from day one. There's no penalization. And they can still focus based on accumulation to learn how to build a business. And when they make that 59, then it pays again for the next product. Again, we know that I'm giving all of those up front in the system, which brings me to the next point. Bonus products that I have, I'm paying for out of the company's profit. They're very expensive. And so I can't give those wholesale to people who are free or who are unproductive. That's the reason I have the monthly levels, so that as people who are contributing to the system are bringing more profit for me to pay more programmers, then I can give them more tools. And those tools cost money, so I can't give them out to just any and everybody. And plus, we're going to have to put some stipulations on renting those tools, not owning those tools, because some people just won't continue to use them. So to answer your first question and add to it again, let me reiterate, no, there is no additive bill. You just make $59 whenever you make it, and Pay Daily Lifestyle is going to help you make it faster while giving you even more support tools that I could possibly give. And then as you're making those $59 a month, what's the reason for those? Is because we are purchasing tools to give to people, and we need for people to help, pay for those tools by being productive members in the system. Great question, Dale. Does that answer your question fully?
Yeah, that got it. And one more thing, maybe a couple things actually, and I'll be done. On the Payday Lifestyle side, Ramon or Sam, either one, what have you decided what the minimum is? Because I know people are going to ask that question. Withdrawal when you have some profit and your membership's paid every month on the $25. What kind of withdrawal limit, and how are you planning on paying people? What kind of wallet or card or payment code you're going to use? Do you know that yet?
Well, we're working on different payment processes right now. We're trying to work with ones that will favor everyone else. A minimal as possible coming out of pocket is what we want to choose, number one. So we might we're looking in the iCare card, the one that Marcus has with the Opportunity Launch. We're looking into that one. We're looking into, obviously we know that that's United States only. So we want to be able to have access to. We do have access to Payza. We have a business Payza account and a business PayPal account. As of right now, that we know we're going to be able to use in the future. But as you know and I know, those type of services cost money when you deposit and into other send money and receive money. And we don't want to charge so much money for you just to take your money out. So we're trying to figure out exactly what we're going to use for that. As of right now, I mean, Google Wallet is a great feature. We have to look at the updated content that because they're always updating their cards and programs. So, but definitely we're looking into iCare card because iCare card for the United States is only $1 to load your income into that. But you do have to get the card originally. I think it's like between $11 and $15 to get the debit card one-time fee, and then after that to load it is only like $1 and change. So, which is very minimal amount of money out of pocket. So that I think that is a phenomenal one for people in the United States. For the other members outside of the United States, we're looking more like a Payza, possibly Western Union, things of that nature.
Have you heard of Dwolla or Dwolla before?
What's that?
Have you heard of Dwolla? DWOLLA?
Dwolla? No, I haven't.
Yeah, I've just heard of that as well. The great recommendation. I'm looking into that.
I actually am familiar with that. I hadn't ever used it, but I've got my bank account connected to it. But it is their thing is I think they may have even done away with this fee, but the last that I checked, it was only 25 cents per transaction, no matter if it's $10,000 or $1. But I think they even done away with that now. I don't know how they make it money, but I think I got an email about it. That's
DW, Dwolla, like door.
Yeah.
Yeah, great recommendation. What I'm looking at with them, Dale, is, one of these things is D as in door, DW.
Oh, DW, okay.
DWOLLA. What's important is what's called an API. If we use these companies separately, that's one thing. Right now we're using authorize.net to bring funds in, and so the question is can these things be implemented to work with our software so that it's automated? And so that's what I'm investigating here this week with Dwolla. So thanks for bringing that up. We are looking constantly. The biggest solution is Bitcoin right now. I mean, if you get into Bitcoin situation, the problem is that's for paying out. But to have Bitcoin operate with an API, that's not really functional. Once that happens, it takes over. When you can go just like a credit card or anything else, and your Bitcoin will connect to Matrix software, compensation plan software, then just like a couple of years ago, nobody knew what Solid Trust was, nobody knew what Payza was, just like right now, nobody knows what a Dwolla is, a Skrill, all these different payment processors. Once Bitcoin becomes a payment processor of money in and out with software, it will be the ultimate system.
Yeah, I'm not really familiar with some of those types of things. I mean, I know about them, but I had never been involved or used any of it, so I didn't know how safe that kind of thing was, or relative to PayPal or something like that. Or,
exactly my point.
Whether they'll take the money and run, accumulate a bunch of Bitcoins and then they close up.
The same things you're saying. The same things you're saying is the same things people said about PayPal. The same things they said about Solid Trust.
Yeah.
And one thing about PayPal, and I know you guys probably know it, is they really frown on anything and pretty much shut down or hold money for anything that involves level payments. Payments on levels,
And that's why Bitcoin is even stronger, because it's deregulated.
Yeah. I'm all for that if it's legit and works, and anything that's less regulation, I'm for it.
Exactly. Just as I'm doing my due diligence on Dwolla, because I know about Bitcoin, next week this time know about Bitcoin, and I think we'll have a great conversation.
Quick question on
Okay.
Bitcoin, Marcus. When someone was to pay out with Bitcoin, how will someone receive the Bitcoin and change it into dollars?
Push a button like PayPal and go right to their bank account.
So they can just take the Bitcoin, send it to their bank account, and their bank would turn it into dollars
In 2 days.
in 2 days. Okay, awesome. There's not going to be like a Bitcoin dollar base amount, and then all of a sudden it changes to a lower cash base amount.
Well, here's the difference. It could change to a higher. Go up to the top and look at what Bitcoin was. Somebody sent me Bitcoin. It was valued at $264. Go to Coinbase.com.
It's at 300 something now, and that's in the last few days.
COINBASE. Now, someone sent me money when Bitcoin was valued at $260 a coin. I just made money having it in my wallet. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can it go down below? Yep. Does it go down sometimes? Yep. Does it go back up? Yep. And I can withdraw at whatever price I want to. I can hold on to my coins now and wait till it goes up to 330 or 340 and then withdraw. I've made money on top of money. So I don't have to withdraw for a loss.
Yeah, if you're not getting into Bitcoin or at least having something in Bitcoin, then you're missing out. I mean, it's like stocks, forex trading, all that good stuff. But we got a lot of questions out here, guys, so we're gonna move it right along. Miss Donna's in her truck. She asked a question. Miss Donna, are you unmuted where you can ask your question?
Yes. Hi. How are you today?
Hey, Donna, how are you?
I'm doing great, Marcus. Thank you. I'm out here. Can you hear me okay? I'm a little bit different today. I'm not on my Bluetooth today. I know there's different buttons and tabs that we can use, and some people that I'm inviting and others, I think I may be speaking for others, that want to invite people because of the tech skills. The skills of learning is the reason I came over, is the reason a lot of us just don't know what to do, obviously, because if we knew what to do in these other multi-level marketing businesses that we're in, we wouldn't be here. Because if we knew what to do, we would be making money there and not coming here and looking for ways to do things. So my son calls me the ancestor that thinks up stuff all the time. But maybe I'm suggesting rather than asking if in the future can we have maybe question and answer sort of thing for techie skills. Like you mentioned a little while ago about being able to go in on a YouTube that somebody has 35,000 hits on and being able to put your link. I don't know how to do that. There's other people that don't even know what a capture page is, and I know that, I know that I need to market a niche market. But whenever I start chatting with people and developing relationships, I don't know their skill level. As many people on the call right now are much more skilled than I am.
Donna, I'm going to interrupt you and talk to you like the leader I know you are.
Yes, sir.
And the reason I know you is because I see you doing what you know how to do. So I understand what you're saying and what you're talking about with people who don't know how to do something. But guess what? You know how to do more than the average person. I watch you online. You're actually pretty good. What I want you to do and others to do is share what you can and not expect or look for the things that you just mentioned that for Sam, myself, or Ramon to add to our plate. When there's somebody on here, Mr. Dale can teach me a thing or two about my own system.
Right.
And they need to, and this is what Pay Daily Life can become phenomenal when other people will just step up to the plate, make simple videos that contribute to the whole platform on what they can do. You know how to market on Facebook. I watch you. Share your knowledge with someone else on how to do it, and making your request known, which is definitely needed. What I'm saying is somebody else who heard Donna respond to it, because you know how to put your link. You know how to forward your domain. You know how to mask. You know what masking means. Make this a dynamic organization for everybody. Donna's exactly right. There are more things that need to be taught, but Ramon's time is better spent really, helping people who already know how to copy paste and do some things. His time would not be very well spent doing some of those basic fundamentals. So I throw what your request is out to the community here to respond to what Donna's saying needs to be done. And as others who will come on after her, they're going to hear me be a broken record and say, what can you do to contribute to Pay Daily Life to help more people learn what you know? I'm definitely glad to hear and speak with you and the type of commitment you are, being in transition and being on this call today. I know what type of leader you are. I know you're capable of running a conference call or webinar. You may not want to, but you can.
Yeah, Miss Donna is phenomenal. She is the lady to come up with all these things for us to do. She came up with a new task for me last night, and we talked about that. And we have to talk to the community because I told her that I have too much on my plate as well. We need those leaders to come forth and they can do some of this stuff. But we have Miss Sherry says that she and you guys forgive the cartoons in the background because I have my kids and I'm at the controls and I have to double task. But anyway,
Sam.
she says that is that Miss Sherry?
No, I'm sorry. That was Tanika. I just wanted to piggyback off what Donna said. Hi.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, since what the things she brought up, can't she target, like, make a mobile marketing capture page, like mobile marketing training? Because a lot of people are not savvy with mobile marketing, and that would be her targeted audience.
Yeah, we have it on Fridays at 11 o'clock every day.
No, that's the training, but I mean for people when she is talking to people. I'm not talking about people that's already in Opportunity Launch. I'm talking about when she's talking to people to get them into Opportunity Launch. And when she talked to them, she could talk to them about mobile marketing and the training that's done, and that would be kind of her expertise. Because she was talking about what she don't know, but she could also focus on the stuff she does know, because a lot of people don't know what she knows.
Yeah, I think her main thing was to get a question and answer section so people could go to for those types of things and create that type of question and answer section.
And Tanika says she wants one for mobile marketing.
Yeah. So we'll get with Miss Donna and we'll see what we can do to get that taken care of. But Miss Sherry has an answer that's on the table. Question for Marcus. She says when she put out her capture page to somebody and it was from another company, that person said it was in not good taste to be taking information from other companies and putting it out there. Before you answer that question, I had a person told me that they were going to tell the owner on me that I took information. And I said, go tell him. Please tell him because, I mean, evidently, if you guys don't have the equipment and maybe he needs to talk to us about getting you guys some capture pages. I mean, so that being said, Marcus, I'll let him answer that question, the coach.
Oh, I'm looking on Facebook for my response to that lady right now. I wish I could remember her name. Hold on here. I gotta go through because I found her. I'm going to put her name on blast too. So get ready here. Switch it over to my screen so I can put it on blast. Let me make it real clear. Okay, great. So, let's just go through it. This is being recorded, and if someone sent it to Beverly Kirk, I don't care. Now, here's her response. Here's her message to me. I was just wondering if this is the way you teach marketing, by taking a screenshot of someone's website and then creating squeeze posts with registration to your site, question, without permission, question. One of your representatives did this and posted in our launch event. This is very bad form for a marketer. If this is what you are teaching people to do, then I am certainly happy I never took your advice for anything marketing related. If this is not your practice to teach this way, then I apologize and hope you will instruct the person on how to properly market and a product and not to infringe on others' design. If she was in doubt about how to market her opportunity, she should have come to you for ideas, not use our page as her pool. This is worse than all those people that want to post their advertisement in comment sections of ads. I've attached a photo of the post. Sherry Wilson is a monster. I wish I could do what Sherry does, guys. Using a screenshot of the website. Thank you for your time, Beverly Kirk. Here you go, Beverly. I provide a marketing system for people to have the freedom to market the way they feel. If they do something illegal, report it to the proper authorities so they can correct their actions. I don't agree with illegal practices. If, however, it's not illegal, but in your opinion not ethical, or a best practice of a way a person should market, that's something you have to take up with them. I have 17K members and cannot control nor desire to police them. Everyone is free to market the way they choose, and if they don't cross the line of breaking the law, I have no comment or response on how they choose to build their business and feed their families in my system. Everyone has someone who referred them, and they work with their teams and their leaders to provide more support and training than I am able to with such a large growing membership. I provide the tools but cannot monitor everyone's activities. To be as repetitious with you as I can, so you know why I will not be able to respond to your personal concern any further. Give them your future feedback of what you feel they should or should not do. Hopefully they will respect your wishes enough to do so. If not, take whatever steps you can to stop them from doing what you don't like. I won't have the time to continue with your concerns on how people market using a free system. Continued success to you in your business. Folks, if you're not being aggressive, then you won't have complaints. If nobody's talking about you, you ain't doing enough. Sherry is in the top 5% recruiters in all of Opportunity Launch. And she's got more people verifying their emails than who are sending me complaints. That's one out of hundreds of days. Seems like Sherry Wilson. So listen, don't count the no's. Don't worry about the people who don't like what you do, because there's going to be more people that do than don't. And she's helping more people than other people who are upset because they don't know how to do what she did and don't like it, because obviously she's doing better than they are in their own marketing group. People are sort of flocking to her. So that's my answer to people who are interested in trying to figure out, you know, is it ethical or so forth to use someone else's marketing material without their permission? Yes, if you don't have a legal copyright. It's called the internet. And I can use your video, I can use your picture, I can use your logo, I can use anything that is not copyrighted legally. Now go get your patent lawyer and go copyright it if you don't want anyone else to use it, or don't put it on the internet.
Yep, I totally
Any other
agree.
question?
Hey, Miss Karen has a question. Miss Karen, you there?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. Hi, Marcus. That was a phenomenal little training that you did. That was great. I just have a question. I really am really trying to use the opportunity launch system, but what I'm really trying to get access to is that autoresponder part
Yes.
that was
Thank-
$15, because when I send it, you know, when it goes out to people, I want to be able to put my own little message in there when they get it. Instead, when they get it, it just says like opportunity launch and your name. And
Right.
so
right.
it's not really like, to me, it's not really like prompting them to do anything because they don't really know what it is. So I was having a hard time trying to figure out where do you do that, change it, because I did a training on it, and then I found out that you had to pay that $15 to be able to edit it so your people get the information. But I would just want to know, when is that going to be available, you know, so we can purchase that, because I really want to purchase that part, because I think that's going to be really a good way to, you know, bring people back in the system. I think it's connected to the blogger, which is good, but for me, I really like want that part, you know, when that's available to get.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for reminding me to talk about that, because that is very important. It's been something I've been pondering on and chewing on to really see, you know, the best decision. So I'm going to share with you everything with that. Okay, this one, I'm going to go on into a beta login where I have it at, so you can see where it's at and what it's doing. First of all, for these types of products that I'll be rolling out next, it's really for the committed people, like the people who are on this call connected to this group. So my beta group, I'm only going to be privately making it available for you, this group. Pay Daily team is going to be the first and only to get access. I'm not going to open it up to everybody from the beginning, because there's a cost associated with these things. It costs when you start having a bunch of emails going out. It costs when you are putting these tools in place. So let me log into this beta area here and show you this under this beta account.
Marcus,
And
can
then-
I ask you one question on that while
Yeah.
you're in there?
Yes.
Maybe you can go over it while you're doing it. If you see that down there where it says autoresponder email, and you click on it and go over there where the places are to edit the messages, does that
Yes.
mean you have that available to use now? Since I was one of the first ones that got
Yes,
in on
yes.
the beta deal. So that means I can actually edit those messages and they'll start going out when I. And how does that, explain how that works too? I'm not really sure how it works.
Exactly, because I haven't started training on it yet. And so that's going to be our November push with just, you know, the people like yourselves and the beta people with this group are going to be the only ones that can do it. So let me explain again the autoresponder and, you know, my whole goals and desire with it. Here's the benefit of an autoresponder. Obviously, we all feel that if a person's getting messages on a continuous basis, that's going to prompt a response. And that response can also mean opting out of being on your list. So that's the drawback of a person getting too many emails or emails that don't have value. They want to stop hearing from you. Our system is sending information when a person hits the upgrade button. I have often thought about having the autoresponder send messages when somebody joins and falls underneath you in the Synchrono Matrix. That would create a more series of emails. Plus, every one of you already has the ability to go to your message area and shoot a message to your personal lead, each day. So I had to think about that and say, you know what, I've got to protect some people from themselves, because they'll send an autoresponder every day, and then the next thing you know, all of their list has opted out and don't want to hear from them anymore because they did it the wrong way. So the autoresponder is a controlled autoresponder, which is only going to send messages out every 7 days to keep some time here, to keep some time in between the other notifications and so forth that they're getting. So we're looking at possibly spread it out longer, obviously, than 30 days. But when someone registers on your page, any capture page in the entire system, then there's going to be a registration email that goes out. So this you can do and change. So it has something personal. Then, if you, after they verify their email, then here's another message. And this is more information where you can just give them your contact information. Now, budget-wise, we can only have one autoresponder per person at this point. 2016, we can do an upgrade. Again, this is where people who are paying and contributing to where we can make it possible that every single capture page you can have a different autoresponder for. Oh yeah, that'd be great. That'd be awesome, Marcus. Yeah, it costs money. It's not cheap. And so putting these things in place for people who aren't committed long term actually cost us money. They get in, they shoot out a bunch of emails, then they're not paying anymore. So I can't just give them to everybody, and we've got to balance them out. So this Pay Daily Lifestyle is going to be the only people who are going to get access to doing this. This is $15 per month to have this feature. This is another benefit that we saw with the Pay Daily Life, because it's easy to make $15 a month over there, even above your 25 on autopilot, to have this coming out of profit as well. I don't want people to have a whole bunch of, additional costs, and I don't want to force any cost on anyone. So $15 a month is not required to be a part of Opportunity Launch. It's not required part of the. I could have easily said $59 a month plus a $15 a month auto ship for your autoresponder. I didn't do that. I kept it a la carte separately for those who want to participate. I only want to work with people who are wanting to be committed on a different level. So if you just, there are people who don't want to do the 59, then they just use what we have. The people who do the 59, I'm working with them on a certain level to grow. The people who want to actually grow an autoresponder list, $15 a month, I'm working with those people, on a special way to grow. So we're going to start distributing that here right in November as well, for those who want to do that. Many of you, as you guys are building your launches, you'll be able to take your profits from Pay Daily Life and easily, put $15 at it. Now, another tool that we have is our blog network, which is going like gangbusters here. But I wanted to make sure that the value was going to be there before we started selling them. So go to opportunitylaunch.net. These also are launching here in November 1st with this team. This is a programmer. This is a designer. This is an SEO specialist. 3 different functions working on every single blog. It's like a assembly line. Design person, programmer, and then the SEO. The system's going real slow. So I'm investing in these blogs because I'm wanting Opportunity Launch to go viral, and it's going to go viral with people who are active. It's not good to have blogs out all over the internet branded with your name, and there's no content on it. There's no blog post. It's an empty blog. Now, our blogs are so...
Eye Center, located at the Andrews Medical Campus. If this is a medical emergency, hang up and dial 911. Please listen.
Our blogs, I got too much running on my computer here, so my pages are taking real slow. Our blogs are so powerful that they show up on the internet without anything even written on them, just because of that SEO specialist and that optimization from the programmer and the designer. So therefore, we need to have people who are going to actively be using them. So we have to provide a little more stretch for people that we're going to give them to. I just find people are more committed for things they pay for, obviously, than free, as we see. So the blog service I could charge as a separate service, but again, I'm not trying to nickel and dime all over the place. We just have to find a way to make things work together. And so what we're doing is, for those that are purchasing the autoresponder, we'll put the blog as a bonus for those who are purchasing the autoresponder for 6 months. So you're getting the autoresponder and you're getting a bonus of the blog if you do the autoresponder for 6 months, so 6 times 15. Those are the people that I feel will have enough real commitment to not just say, oh, this looks good, give me one of those, but are going to say, hey, well, if I'm going to pay the money, I'm going to use it. And so that's what we're going to provide. And then all these things are branded to your company. It won't say Marcus Brewer on it. It's going to be branded to you. So let's see. I know there's different companies out there that recently launched. And I'm going to try to go to Google on it and show you just how powerful these things are. So imagine when somebody comes out with different companies. They start getting some momentum or something. It doesn't matter what company it is. We are looking to position our blogs out here like you see on this search engine. Now, to compete and get on the first pages, you need written material. You're not going to get a blog on the first page of Google without written material because they want their people to have information to look at. So when we go to opportunitylaunch.net, /, I think that's it, / epic. I don't know if it's a dash in it or not. Let's see which one it is. It has a dash or no dash. So I've got this blog pre-made, and if anybody is choosing to market that company, then I would give this blog to them. Now, where some people get tripped up, they say, well, I don't want to just choose one particular company. I want something generic. Well, generic is not going to show up on the internet. I could have a blog called Coach Mark. People aren't searching for Coach Mark. If they are, they're already in the system, so that's not going to be a new lead for me. People searching for your name or anything like that, unless you're a celebrity, you got a celebrity name, they're not going to find you. So, I have this spelled right, one of them. So, even if you take a company that nobody, that you're probably not really focused on, the blog post that you make can be talking about something totally different, because nobody's going to type in all these words like I did. That's not what it's about. It's about them finding this blog. And when they find this blog, you can be on there talking about energy. You can be on there talking about a drink. You can be on there talking about a whole nother company, and you're still going to get ranking for the other companies because of the SEO on the blog. So I can go talk about Amway with this blog. All right, we'll change and brand a different picture, but you see these blog posts here? These blog posts is where I would have this talk about Amway. And when somebody goes and types in Amway, this blog post will come up. And let me click on it here.
What if they go out of business and there's negative press on that company?
Oh, that's the best marketing you can have, is when people are searching for negative news. Because they want to talk, they want to find out more about negative news than positive news. That's why the word scam is one of the most search words for every company. Amway scam, Mary Kay scam. You get more hits for that. And especially if a company is going through anything legal, wow, they love to read about that. And if you're showing up on the first page of Google for controversy, and you're able to put another company's video or so forth in front of that controversy, that now has people looking for your opportunity to find out, man, what is that? So, if a company goes out of business and they have negative news like Zeek Rewards, well, people are still searching for Zeek Rewards and trying to find out more about it today. And you can put in front of that your company. They never heard of Epic Life, but when they search for Zeek Rewards, and now up came your blog and your video about Epic Life. You now just use the traffic from a negative, closed down situation to bring positive traffic to yourself. My internet is just so slow right now, guys. I apologize. So, let's see if I can shut something else down. Maybe if I shut down Skype.
Yeah, Coach, we got a lot of questions in the till for you, and I don't want to keep you here all day. And one main question is, can we get you here on a webinar for questions and things once a week? That was from Ann Moses.
Nope, you guys can come to my seventh grade class once a week and learn some math.
And
no, a lot of my training is going to be on teaching on the autoresponder, the blog, and we're also launching a forum. So the trainings that I'm going to be back doing recordings for, because everybody can't attend this training. It doesn't work for everybody. Some people are at work, some people are listening, driving. So I find that the best use of my time is submitting webinar training that everybody can view at their own convenience. So this is an example of Epic Life blog post. So imagine that, again, somebody were to come across your particular video. And again, my internet's having problems there. So this is capture page at the top. That's not rendering properly. So much
hey, I love them graphics that I did you got on there.
Thank you. That's teamwork makes the dream work. So now somebody searches for another company, and up in front of, please help me find that lady's company so I can make sure Opportunity launches all over her search engine's words. So then they come across this. They never heard of Epic Life before. Okay? Now Here they are, looking at information, add a video there or so forth. So your capture pages are writing on the blogs. Okay, what other question you got?
I got a question. The first group of people who sign in the AMS, when do they get access creating their blogs?
When we do that pay plan. So once I make the 6-month available option, all of these blogs are already created. That's what I'm demonstrating. But the blog that the company that you have may not have enough traffic for it. So you'll have to go on the wisdom that I'm trying to help with people understand. So if I go to MLMrankings.com, and if I go to, let's see, the top gainers or companies, for companies that have traffic that you want to, have people learn about what you do, then you want to use one of these companies. See, this company's Zree had 20% gain of people searching for it on the internet. You don't know anything about Zree, you're not focused on Zree. But if you put your company information in front of this 20% gain, and you're on the first pages of Google, that's the advantage you have. So here's this company. I think it's a Spanish company, I'm not sure. So you want to be where the traffic is. So go this, compensation plan. So that company is number 2. And we are number 1 for that company. We've been doing this since September 15th. So that's why I've been making sure we get results. So here right now, the number 2 company that's had a 69% gain of searches on the internet, Opportunity Launch, is dominating it on the number 1 spot. And again, to the point, when I click on this particular blog, this is where you would put information about your company, and this traffic now comes to you. And this is where my training will be, to show people how to use it. So you may not understand, and this is why we do this, you may not understand why I give you a Viviani to market as a blog. It's probably not going to be your company because your company doesn't have the traffic. And if I go to all MLMs and you're saying, Marcus, I'm marketing Acai Plus, and I want you to make me a blog for Acai Plus. Well, there's 0% searching for your company right now. As much as you love it and the products have changed your life, you were on your deathbed and now you're alive, it's better for you to go put Acai Plus on Vivani traffic than on your own, because of what people are searching for. Now, these people who are searching for this, all of a sudden see that you're saying, Viviani, whatever, great company. However, I chose Acai Plus, and here's why. And you put your information down on why you chose that. You put your video down there about Acai Plus and your Acai Plus compensation plan. Now you're getting new traffic that you never would have gotten. Next question.
Next question is, what is your recommendation, or what recommendations do you have to get people to upgrade?
Show value. People pay for things that have value, and they pay to work with people that they know are going to help them and support them. You should never have to ask somebody to upgrade. They should be asking you, because you're talking to them so much and helping them so much that, number one, the reciprocal effect takes place, that, wow, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and work with this person because they're giving me a lot of help and support. That should kick in if you're speaking to them enough and helping them, or you educate them enough so much on the system that they're wondering, okay, now I understand. This is my capture page for Epic Life. Okay, that's cool and all, but I want to use a different page. I want to put a video there. I've made my own video on YouTube. Can I put it there? And this is when they ask you how to do that. And then the answer is $59. So getting someone to upgrade comes from the value that they see, not from the comp plan. That's not going to be the main reason. $59 to be able to do the functionality that Opportunity Launch gives people is enough for you not to have to go out and sell it. Just show it. And if you're showing enough people, that's how you get people to upgrade. Next one.
All right. When I log into OPL, I don't get paid or free option to click on.
If your sponsor is not upgraded, like I said earlier, I try my best and do my best for people to not lose people. You know, it's sad sometimes when I see someone who's referred someone and then they've referred someone and someone else. And if I upgrade them and put them into the system, I have to put them in under someone else who's active, which means I skip their sponsor. If you have upgraded and it says your sponsor still has 7 days, then you should try to contact them. And if that person is not going to upgrade, go ahead and reach out to me on the Facebook. My Facebook's at the top of the back office. And say, look, I talked to my sponsor. They're not going to upgrade. Help me to help you, because I just don't feel good skipping people. Because once I place you in under somebody else above them, I just go to the next person above them that's active. Sometimes there's 2 or 3 people in between you and the next active person. They're gone forever. And to some people, that can be demotivated. They had a funeral, life happened, they're on vacation, they got sick, and they feel very cheated that the leads and people that they generated now are no longer underneath them for life. So I try to be as patient as I can before putting people in when their sponsor is not active. So help me to help you. Reach out to your sponsor. If they're unresponsive, I'll go ahead and do it.
I got an answer to that. If you join Opportunity Launch, upgrade. Simple as that. The value's there. You won't miss out on anything. You don't have to worry about 7 days because you upgraded.
That's true.
Hey, Ramon,
Next question.
can you funnel some of these questions to Marcus real quick? I got some
Sure.
duties.
Which one you on? Let me see. I'm go pull up the questions. When you log into Opportunity Launch, I don't get. Okay, that was the next one. That was saying. Lonnie said, I agree, Ramon. Yes, definitely. One made, not make, sorry. Okay, this is from Sam Dozy. What if you do not make a company yet? Can we still have a blog make, especially if you have already made the 15 payment?
For those who make the 6-month purchase, I'm going to distribute the blogs like you just saw that that are already ranked and have results, and teach people how to use them. And then those who are insistent that want a specific blog made, again, that's why we had 6 months payment for the autoresponder, because that means I have to go have my designer, programmer, and SEO person go out and make a specific blog for ACI Plus that has absolutely no traffic.
Okay. Someone asked me about PDL. Will we promote one link or have our own individual? One link, Michael. It's not going to be a link. We'll let you know what comes online, but no one's going to have their own individual link. It's going to be a team access area. Once we give you access to that area, you just click on a button and upgrade.
Now you will have your Paid Daily Life capture page, which is your link.
Correct. Paid Daily Life capture page is how you're going to bring people into Opportunity Launch and PDL. And Moses.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. And Moses says, the first group of people who signed up for the AMS, when do they get access to creating their blog?
First, and that will be this week because you're going to be my beta test group. And some of you already have access to it, so programmers are putting that in place.
I can get people joining.
You just didn't know you had access to it, some of you. So if you click on product, you might see autoresponder email like Dan was speaking of. If you don't, send me a message on Facebook.
All right. This is from Lisa. I'm still slightly concerned. I'm not doing enough as WHILST. I'm guessing whitelist. I can get people joining for free. I'm not as successful getting people to upgrade.
And that is, again, the percentage. Some people get frustrated because they look at how many no's and don't realize that if you're a superstar, then 2 out of 10 people that you connect with, not 2 out of 10 that just sign in. You're going to have less than 1% if you're not speaking to your leads. So if you're not generating good leads, if most of the leads that you're getting are not putting in their contact information, take notes, put it on an auto recorder, put it on a subliminal recorder, and replay what I'm about to say to you. Stop marketing to people in public forums and start marketing to people privately, one-on-one with a conversation. You'll get more accurate information. I would rather spend my time trying to connect with 3 people a day who will interact with me in a private message chat, in a Skype chat, or some type of forum like that, than I would want to post to a room of 3,000 people. Because 3,000 people is just going to just give me a bunch of tire-kicking junk leads of people who want to see from my pretty little capture page what it is, and the email and information is going to be Mickey Mouse. Now, I would rather go into that same group of 3,000 people and look and see who's posted in the last 24 hours with their own opportunity, like Miss Kirk, and pull her information up and reach out to her one-on-one and have her cuss me out and go to the next person instead of just putting out my link to the whole 3,000 people. I would rather go to one person and say, hey, I saw you were posting about Amway. You know, if you don't mind me asking, do you know how to generate leads for Amway? And they reach back, oh, yeah, I buy leads all the time. Well, no. Do you know how to get, your own leads for free? What are you talking about? And then send them an Amway capture page from Opportunity Launch. That's 1 contact a day. I'd rather do 3 of those a day that way and get 90 leads a month. I'll have more responsive people than if I just keep going into that room where that person was blasting their ads and start blasting my capture pages. That's how you get more quality leads.
Okay. How do you know when your next $15 AMS payment is due? Do you get an invoice email?
Yes, it's going to be on the anniversary date that you sign up each month, and that's where you'll be able to see your next due date when you're in that system, when your next payment's due.
Thanks, Marcus. Let's see. With the Bitcoin, what happens if you are in the UK?
It's great. I'm transferring to UK and Africa, and even India has a website where they can download Bitcoin. It's a global currency without any restrictions.
There's somebody asked a question, but I mean, I can't even read it. I have to, okay, let me see here. Thanks. A lot of thank yous, Marcus, for doing a phenomenal job. Awesome presentation. You are truly a passion for helping and sharing with people. Thank you. Appreciate that, Ann.
Hey, I think some of those questions I deleted, but it didn't come out on that side. I only have a few questions in here that actually probably needed to be
Okay, go ahead. Take care.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't see.
sorry about that. Because most of them I deleted on this side after we answer it. What if you are already in SMS? Does the $59 from PDL still go to SMS?
Oh, absolutely. The purpose of the Pay Daily Life, I know we're throwing out acronyms so everybody understands. Once a person's upgraded, they're in position to make money in the Synchronomatrix. Now, the way you make money in the Synchronomatrix is by having the renewable 59 coming. Well, Pay Daily Lifestyle is that solution because as you're earning $59 from your third level, that is automatically paying into a wallet. So each month, that $59 pays for that automatically from the leverage. So that's why you want to upgrade now, so that way the people also you're bringing in who are upgrading, you don't get passed up.
What if you don't have a company yet? Can you still get the blog, especially if you already make the $15 payment?
The coaching and the training of the blog is going to be so much value that once I teach you and you're actually a doer, you can actually go and make your own blogs for any company you want in the future and be powerful and get results. This is what I taught my teams to do in the past. Now we just have some done for you blogs with a little more power with them. But this is your training ground for me to teach you these universal steps that you'll be able to do on, multiple different platforms, not just my blog, not just the opportunity launch ones, but all blogs. So I'm going to assign a blog to you that's got traffic that's going to help you get some more results than you will starting a blog and you don't have the knowledge of keywords, you don't have the knowledge of keyword density, SEO or posting. You got to learn those things. So I want to put you in the best position to have some results based on your SEO. So I will assign you a blog, whether you have a company or not.
All right. Well, it's that time. We've been on here a while. We kept you here. Coach is always available. He's always around. You might not see him up front, but he's always in the background. I mean, if you really want to stay up late, he's up
As
late
Beverly,
night, 1 o'clock.
as Beverly Kurt.
Yeah, he's up. He was up with me last night at 4 a.m. working. He's always available. It's like Les Brown says, if you want something bad enough, you want to fight for it. You want to work every day and night for it. If you're not hungry, then you're not going to do the things that it takes to build your business. Stop making excuses and just do it, like Coach says. Being a man of my word, I try to show you from my actions and what I do. I'm not that great of a smart person or top-notch marketer out here, but I have a lot of effort and a passion to really help people, and I can see the results today because of a great system called Opportunity Launch. Ramon, you want to say anything before we get out of here?
I just want to say thank you, everyone, for coming to the webinar. I appreciate you all for registering and listening to our mentor, Marcus, the pastor. And appreciate you all for being here again. Thank you for a wonderful job there, Marcus. We do appreciate it. We cannot wait for PDL to get up and running. We are very excited, and we're looking to work forward toward working towards a long relationship with Opportunity Launch and PDL.
Absolutely. Thank you all. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate working with you and helping you all build your businesses.